Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember 2016, the peak year of life? You remember when Musically was a thing, when Vine was a thing? If you weren't there in 2016, well then you must be really young for number one. And two, you have not experienced absolute peak life. I tell you, probably the best year of most people's lives. I'm not kidding. There have been countless people saying how they want to get back into 2016, how they wish they can turn back time to the good old days. So in December 2025, we decided to relive it again. Then I started scrolling the internet. I go on my For You page. People are doing the mannequin challenge. That brought me to tears. Now, if you're not familiar with the mannequin challenge is, fuck you. But it's a challenge where you literally freeze like a mannequin and you don't move. It was pretty cool. We had a great time. Not only was there a mannequin challenge, there was bottle flipping. For some reason, backflipping was very, very popular. Hoverboards was also a very popular thing. Every kid wanted a hoverboard. You know what else a kid wanted? Fidget spinners. Yeah, it's to the point where schools literally started banning them, which was crazy because there was nothing wrong with them. They were just toys. Fidget spinners were amazing. I myself had a collection because I had a childhood, unlike you people. Music in general in 2016, probably the best. Really that decade in general, but 2016 had a lot of stuff. Rap music that back then was just peak. Drake was cool back then. What a time to be alive that was. You think about it, some slang from 2016 we still use to this day. For like drip, for example. We still say drip. That died a little bit, but it came back. Swag. We could bring swag back. Not to mention dabbing. Do you know how badly I want to dab nowadays? But I feel like if I do, I'll get murdered. I feel like if someone saw me dab, they would probably smack the shit out of you, and it's okay. Do things that made you happy. That's what this year was all about, and we did that, and that's why the year was peak. TikTok is really Musically. If you know, you know. We're bringing the old famous Instagram filter back. Everything's going back to how it was before, and it's a great feeling. Summer of 2016 was just, I don't have any words other than sensational, spectacular. It was something to experience, man. That's back when everything was still cool. Nothing was really cringe. You do things without being judged, and you had fun while doing it. That's really what it was all about, which is why that year was so memorable and so special. It genuinely it's like top 10 best years of Earth ever. Despite all the hate that 2025 got, it low-key was a banger year. You have to, if you really did a full recap of January to December, it was a pretty good year. We can definitely do better this year, which is why we are bringing 2016 back. It's been 10 years since peak happened, you know, a whole decade. It's the anniversary, might as well do it again, but 10 times better. Nothing bad could really happen from it. All we really have to do is just have fun without being judged. That's really the whole point. That's the main message. Just stop caring about what people think of you, or what they might think of you, or what they probably don't think of you, and just do what you want to do, man. Nothing is truly cringe until it's illegal. It's the same principle to this day. All we have to do is just enjoy life, just live, and everything will be fine. 2026 could be the best year ever of your entire life so far. It all comes down to what you make it. If you really wanted to relive the full 2016 experience, I highly recommend you listen to the music in 2016, you play the games that were trending in 2016, and you just have fun like you did in 2016. Now, if you didn't have fun in 2016, well, now is your perfect chance. Here's the perfect time for you to fully live your life. Not even as a New Year's resolution, but just as a goal of living in general. Just breathe and love breathing. Okay, do a little more than breathing, because breathing is kind of boring sometimes. Do whatever you want to do, as long as it's not illegal, it's gonna hurt you. Do whatever you want to do. I need you to understand that no matter what happens this year, as long as you're still alive, you still have a chance